Well, it was a Thursday morning and I was running my errands when I saw estate sale signs. So of course I had to make time to go to this estate sale, and I sure am glad I did. They had a lot of beautifully hand-painted porcelain in this house because the lady of the house and her mother were both artists, and they even had a kiln in the garage that had sold by the time I got there. But they did a lot of this painting by themselves. I see a lot of this Franciscan earthenware pottery at antique stores, so I thought I would grab that. I know that Pyrex and Corningware are very collectible, but I didn't grab these, and I'm not regretting it, although there are some things I am regretting not getting as I edit this video, and you'll see those coming up. I think a lot of people are after this brassware with the wooden handles right now, but $250 was a lot for me to spend at this time. I'm not even sure if that would be retail or not. Check out those vintage TV tables. Those take me back. $1 each, now that's a good price. I thought these nesting tables were really neat. Okay, so here's one of the things that I am regretting not getting. That display case for $65. I didn't even notice that until editing this video, and that would be great in my antique space. I went back later and got that brass tray and stand for $22. I'll show you that in the haul though later. I grabbed that butterfly coasters tray set for $22. I really debated on grabbing this little quilt. I just thought the embroidery was so cute, but I didn't. These tables would have been marvelous to have. Oh, they are really cool looking. I did purchase that sketch right there of the woman, and I also purchased this painting right here. It was only $7. It was painted for the homeowners by the homeowner's mother, and I thought that was really neat. It was pretty funny listening to all the people talk about the dolls upstairs. I couldn't wait to get to the doll room. They were all freaked out, and soon enough you'll see why. Definitely some creepy looking dolls up there. I'm not a huge fan of clowns, and what is this, the Grizzly Adams doll? I don't know. I thought she was a cute doll. I do like dolls. My mom is a doll maker and she collects dolls, but a lot of the dolls I I find very creepy in this house. Especially that one. And who wants an Elvis and Priscilla doll? I don't know. $58? Now these dolls over here I find attractive. I think they're cute. I would totally own this bar. I think it's really neat. So here's another thing that I regret not getting. It was $65, which I thought was expensive, until I looked it up on the Google Lens and realized that some of them are going for $350. So yeah, I probably should have got that one. The gentleman running the estate sale said there were a lot of Anna Lee dolls there earlier in the day, but they got purchased because they were only selling them for like $5, which they are very collectible. And I find them adorable because I had one as a child growing up that I loved, but my husband thinks it is creepy. This is a nice cedar chest, but I really like this table and chair set for only $100. I wish I had somewhere to put it. I've been thinking about getting another antique space at another mall, or maybe just a bigger one in the one I'm at. Then I could sell more furniture, but that's always hard to find availability on that. I found this box of kiln furniture for only $5 out in the garage. I didn't include it in on my haul part of this video because I actually forgot about it till I just saw this. But each one of those is worth at least $1. The whole box was probably worth $50 to $70. That was a good score. Well, here's my haul. So I'll start off with this Franciscan pitcher that I got for $1. Unfortunately, when I got home, I noticed that it was chipped on the bottom. I have to be a little bit more careful about that. I also found this little flower lady. She goes outside in a plant. She was $1. I thought she'd look cute out in the garden. I found this tray, this beverage tray for $22, and it has these butterfly coasters. And here's the tray. I found this darling little studio pottery lady with little real dried flowers in there for $5, made by Pioneer Crafts by Barb Hunter in Streetsville, Ontario. She's a bell. The people at this estate sale obviously collected bells because I found these 3 cloisonne bells. They were $4 each. This one is really pretty. It's got a couple leaves on it and some pansies. Here is a pine needle bell for $3 from Oregon pine needles, and it was made by Mary Nooner or Noonan. And another little wooden bell for $2. This little top I couldn't pass up. It was only $1. It was so cute. Found this interesting vase. It was $16. This is just green tissue paper stuffed in the bottom of it, but I thought it was quite beautiful. Probably put that in the antique space. I guess I could sell it and ship it, but I don't like to ship stuff that fragile if I can help it. This little beaded bag was $4. I thought it was very pretty. This is an interesting thing. It's beautifully carved wood. I didn't know what it was until I put it on Google Lens. And then I realized that these press down and out pops utensils for carving meat. The knife and the fork. And you just have to pop these little things in. This was $20. And I just thought it was a really unique item that you don't really come across. And the brass is really beautiful. I found this burl wood paper towel holder for $5. Very cool. These little brass and wooden candle holders were $5 each. And those come out so you can use it with a taper candle, or you can put these little inserts in for a tea light candle. I thought that was pretty neat. I purchased for $1 this little bamboo wooden container. Maybe has a little spoon in it. Maybe you could use it for salt or something. This little Nancy Ann doll was $4. And I bought a tooled leather belt for $5. The name on it is Ralph. That's okay. I'm going to keep this belt for myself. I can be Ralph. Fine with me. This cool bar set, they were asking $50 for it, and I talked them down to $40. And it's really neat, brass and wooden utensils. The only thing I was disappointed with is I didn't realize that these tongs were broken when I got them home. So I don't know what you can sell these for. I was looking online. I saw them anywhere from $30 all the way up to $150. So it just depends on, I guess, the condition of the item. I also purchased for $12 this Curtis Jure styled wall hanging of the oak leaves. And I got 2 TV trays. Those are kind of fun from the 1970s. I'll just put those in my space most likely. But you know what? We could use them. They'd be kind of fun. Here's that tray that I got that's brass and it's really big. It was only $22 and it is a table, I assume. Here's a ruler that shows that it's about at least 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet long. It's very large, and I see things on the internet anywhere from $500 to $2,500. I have no idea what the value of this is. So if you have any idea, maybe you could tell me in the comments. I'd appreciate it greatly. I also purchased this sketch for $12. I think it was the lady of the house's mother. And I purchased this painting for $7. Well, I hope you liked my video. And if you did, maybe you could give it a like. And if you like this content, maybe you could subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so, so very much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.